Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. I'm going to do your daily mini reading for you. I thank you so much for all your patience. I seem to have taken off about 10 days, actually. I've had friends visiting and family visiting, and it just has not been the right time to sit and do the daily mini readings for you. So I'm very grateful for all your lovely messages whilst I have been having a little break, but I am back now. You can just see Nut getting settled there in the corner, and I'm looking forward to doing this daily reading with you. My eyes were guided to my angel wisdom tarot here, so we'll see what wants to come out for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those that most need to hear the message today. And as you know, if it resonates with you, you are simply remembering what you already know within divine timing. If it doesn't resonate with you, my darling, it simply means it wasn't for you at this time. There'll always be a reading out there for you at exactly the right time, as guided by Spirit. Lots of cards want to fly for you. If you would like a personal reading with me, the details are in the description box below, and as ever, thank you so much of you who do like and comment on the videos, on the readings that I do, and for the subscribes as well. It is simply a beautiful exchange of energy. So let's see what wants to come out for you. Thank you, Spirit, for those that most need to hear the message today. So that one wanted to come out. Oh my goodness, you have two major arcanas that wanted to come out for you. You have the Wheel card here, the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Renewal card here as well. So I want to talk about the Wheel card first of all. I mean, the Renewal card is judgment. Okay, so there is something at this time. The Judgment card is a time of renewal, a time of reflection. But with the Wheel card, this is the overriding energy, and I'll come back to the Judgment card in a second. The Wheel is a card of things moving for you. You may not feel at this time that things are moving quite the way. Let me just adjust the screen slightly. That's better. You may not feel at this time that things are moving for you. You can't see it in the reality that things are moving for you. However, energetically, there is a lot of movement of things that are happening for you at this time. When we trust there is a constant evolution, there is a constant movement forward all the time, there's a constant shifting, a constant releasing of things. We are energy, remember that. So sometimes things cannot move forward for us until we have released something that's been holding us back, and that's why you've got this Judgment card that is happening here at this time. And the Wheel card is a little, it's about saying expect that movement now, because you have done something, you have shifted something at this time, or building up to this time now. And the Wheel is about expecting that unexpected. Okay, it's about that allowing the universe to bring this to you. The last thing I did for you was last week, wasn't it? The beginning of last week, letting it happen by itself. And in letting it happen by itself, you're surrendering to the flow, the natural flow of what is, and you are allowing it to happen by itself, which means you are allowing it to happen within the space of you being in a space of creative flow, and not putting up any resistance in terms of trying to force it to happen in any other way than it should happen within itself. So thank you, Spirit. I hope that makes sense. So the Wheel is, there is going to be some, there is movement for you. Now, with the Wheel as well, it is a representation, and actually it's the same as on the back of the cards here. It's the representation that we go through constant cycles in our life, constant cycles, constant change, constant evolution, and each of those cycles is represented by the major arcanas, from the Fool through to the World card. And so, and each and every stage is a different stage of evolution for us. So with this Wheel, I want you to imagine that you are standing in the center of this Wheel, and you are observing everything happening for you in your universe. Everything is happening for you. It's how you choose to receive it is the gift. So even if it is for you a problem, the problem has been presented to you in order for you to receive something from it. And that could be a greater understanding of somebody or something. It could be the growth that comes out of a challenge. It could be the releasing of something that was holding you back. Have a think about what you have been releasing recently, what you have been receiving recently. Have they been in balance? Because you have to remain in balance to remain at the center of this wheel, observing it all happening for you. And with the surrender of letting it happen in the natural order, the natural cycle of things. Because when we hold on too tight to that wheel, we hold on to it, we go through lots of ups and downs, many more ups and downs than if we were to remain centered and grounded and observant, detached and observant of it. There's a little smile on our face sometimes with universe's wry sense of humor, but watching it all unfolding for us exactly as it's meant to happen. And it says on this card, a fresh new start, or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, it says, or a new vehicle. So that may be for some of you here. She has, I'm guided to see, she has her hands on the, now who is that? Temperance card, and I can hear you groaning. She has her hands on the Temperance card, which is about moderation. Okay, so temperance is patience, and patience is temperance, but to temper. Okay, so to moderate at this time, maybe the urgency that you may be feeling, or to moderate just feelings or actions at this time. Allow it to just happen beautifully, slowly, gently. And then we have, thank you, Spirit. I do apologize. It was the Moon card actually, but I heard Temperance. It was the Moon card as well. So, and they've just given that, aren't they funny? Look at that. You've got them all. So there's the Temperance card, and she's pointing at that one there, and it is the Moon card. So the Moon card, expect the unexpected again. They're giving you a little extra bonus reading with this one. Expect the unexpected again with the Moon card. Trust your intuition, trust what you're receiving, trust that original thought that's coming to you. It's all source energy. And it's about unexpected paths, things you may not be seeing at this time. You know, pay attention to the signs, and try and let go and release at this time your fear, because the response we have to the unknown, to thinking, I'm sorry, my internet connection is a little unstable, so I hope it's okay. No, it's back. It's that fear of the unknown, and that's something that we've taught ourselves, or we've been taught by others, to fear the unknown. But remember, in the unknown, the possibilities are limitless. And in the unknown, we are allowing those possibilities to come in for us because we're not attached to them. So that's the Moon card. Then the Judgment card has come out for you. So the Judgment card for me here, and this may be a family issue for some of you at this time, it may be something to do with the inner child within you, about releasing as well. The Judgment card is a huge time of reflection and making decisions. It's a pivotal moment for you now to reflect on where you are and where you wish to go, because the wheel's ready to turn for you. This is your time now to make choices and decisions that reflect what is true, authentic, and right for yourself, and what it is that you feel is the best thing for you. And it's what you feel is the best thing for you from a place of reflection and understanding and release. So, and it's a reminder with the Judgment card about the laws of the universe as well. So the laws of the universe it's the language of the universe, many different laws of the universe. One of them is the natural cycle of things, but the language of the universe is love. The language of the universe is one that is without judgment, without ego. So whatever you are wishing for at this time, if you are asking without judgment of yourself as well as another, and you're asking without ego, and you're saying, this is what I wish for, visualize it. This is the Judgment card. Visualize it, and then embrace yourself with the feelings of it's already happened. It's done. It's taken care of. As above, down below. That is the Judgment card. It's a pivotal moment for you to call that in, because when you believe and trust it's already happened, but you haven't seen it yet, but the wheel is turning for you in order for that to happen. Things start to make that shift and change. When you have a vibrational stance of, I believe and trust this has happened. I've put it out there vibrationally, because we're all in vibrational relationship with everything around us. And vibrationally, you've set your intention, you've set your focus, but you are releasing. This is release as well with Judgment. You are releasing the expectations of when it's going to happen and how it's going to happen. And you are releasing the urgency for it to happen. And you are, rather than resisting, you are easing yourself into the flow of what is now unfolding for you, because the wheels have been set in motion. So continue to visualize, continue to envelop yourself in the feelings of it's already happened, and then letting it happen by itself is taking inspired action. Inspired action is original thought, it's source energy, it's your soul. So take inspired action when you feel that it feels right to do so, not when you feel you should. Should is not a word to bring into your language at this time. It's when you wish and you desire and you are inspired by your own thoughts and your own feelings about things. And use that as your beautiful steps forward. And as you are doing it, you are creating that manifestation for yourself. So the other thing with this Judgment card is it is about releasing judgments of others as well, because everybody is a soul experiencing, having a human experience, and every soul has a soul's intent and a soul's path and a soul's purpose. And sometimes those paths and purpose are to help others go through periods of remembering, releasing, and waking up. So it is not for us to judge others. It is us, and it's not for us to judge ourselves either. It is us to know that we are experiencing. We are the universe experiences, perceives itself through our eyes. And that actually, when we step into a judgment space, and we step into a place of talking negatively about others, what that does, it simply lowers our vibration, it lowers our energy, it takes us out of a place of awareness and into a place of ego. We become then conditioned and programmed to continue to do the same. So I think this is a beautiful reading for you. With these two major arcanas at this time for you, there are, as I said, pivotal moment for you, or three actually. You had the renewal, the moon, and the wheel of fortune. So this is a huge life-changing decision for you at this time. I'm going to read the bottom of this renewal card for you. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. And releasing, reviewing the past. It's about releasing the past. I'm so sorry, bear with me just 1 second. So with this card, releasing, reviewing, and releasing the past, that negative energy that's attaching you to the past is stopping, has been, or you are now aware that it has been stopping you from moving forward with this wheel turning for you. And with releasing it, you are freeing up, you're liberating the stuck energy, the negative energy, and you're liberating it into creative life force energy. So it is time now to move forward. And in releasing, you are remembering without anger, and releasing it, you are acknowledging that it is actually your vibrational relationship with it has changed, but also that your understanding and compassion of why this has happened for you in order for you to go through shifts, but also, and it's the soul gifts that are happening at that soul level between two people, where there are challenges for growth and for releasing. Things are always happening at a very beautiful, unconditional love at the soul level. So what the soul gifts are that have come out of this past experience for you, and to release it with the understanding and the compassion that everybody is operating from their own sense of awareness, their own sense of maybe more awareness than others, their own sense of pain, and that actually none of it is intending to hurt, is simply their relationship they have with themselves. So I think this is really extraordinary. I feel for some of you may be asked to move physically, to move country, but the guidance is there. The clarity is there. Trust in your inspired thoughts at this time, your inspiration. Please listen to your intuition at this time. It is very, very strong. And although the fear is stepping in, there is a quietness and a stillness that is coming through to you at this time. And it's allowing you to perhaps make a change and a shift in a direction in your life that you wouldn't have otherwise done unless you've come to this space of releasing. So I trust that has helped and resonated with those that have come to this reading and needed to hear this message. I look forward to doing another daily reading for you tomorrow. Thank you again for your patience while I had a little break, and I'm very happy to be back. So much love to you, my darlings. Take care. Bye-bye.